Welcome. If this is your first time, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Michelle, and we're the Wandering Shores.
And don't adjust your screens. We've been doing our expense reports now for this, I believe, will be the 8th month. And we've tried to find really exciting and beautiful places to share with you when we do these. We've been in the sand dunes, we've been in the woods, we've been on top of rock mountains.
Yeah.
So we try to spice it up a little bit, but this is reality. Sometimes we're not in beautiful remote destinations near national parks. We are in guard huts in Texas.
Yep, we're calling this Guard Shack the Shore Shack.
This is the Shore Shack. Welcome to the Shore Shack. So this month we are actually bringing the expenses videos straight from our gate guarding job here in Texas. This is the end of week number 1, or well, it's really the 5th day. We are working 10p to 6a, and it is currently 2:41 in the morning. And you know, we're here for you, folks. We won't be releasing this at 2:40 in the morning. We'll be releasing it at our normal time. But we're going to go through our expenses for what month, Michelle?
The month of January 2025.
So each month we switch it up a little bit as far as the details we give. We've decided this month, since it's the beginning of the new year, we're just going to share with you what our expenses were in the first month of the year, January 2025. We're going to kind of give any ad-lib information that might be helpful. But next month we'll be back with an update, but we thought this is real life. Let's do it straight from where we're spending most of February and March. So January 2025 expenses. Medical will be number 1. Michelle, what was it?
It's actually negative $124.47.
So we had a medical device that we had to return in the month of January, so that's why we ended up getting negative numbers. But it's all calculated into the monthly total. But yeah, for the first time ever, we've been negative for a month, which is, I guess, a good sign. It helps the budget. Utilities.
For January, we spent $96.87.
So yeah, utilities for us is going to be, most of that is actually propane. We've been in some warmer climates. No, cooler climates.
Cooler.
Cooler.
And we needed to be
now
warmer.
we're in warmer. It was 85 degrees here in Texas today. We've been running our air conditioner like crazy, but we'll show you a new device we got for that in a couple weeks. But so yeah, utilities, you know, water, dump, you know, but that's really it. Gas for the generator, things like that. Next, lodging and travel.
We spent a whopping $0 on that.
Yep. We spent most of January boondocking in Yuma area and then moving to the Lake Havasu, where we had an event that was actually paid for previously, but we were boondocking at that event. So that's not actually included in this month either, because we included it back in June or July of 2024 when we purchased the tickets. Dining and entertainment.
We spent $198.36.
So the thing about dining and entertainment for this month, it's a little bit higher than it normally is, in part because we had to renew our Paramount Plus for the year. We pay for Netflix, our YouTube TV, things like that, just general entertainment stuff. We also went out to dinner a couple times for different people's birthdays and celebrations, so it was a little bit higher than normal. Business.
We spent $916.99.
So this is higher than it normally is. We did run a few ads to try to promote our website, thewanderingshores.com. If you haven't checked it out, please do. And we also recently renewed our subscription for our VPN. And we also bought the Gen 3 dish, and we'll talk about that probably in the video you just saw this past Sunday. Next, we've got home and home repairs.
We spent $580.48.
So that's just general household stuff along with home repairs. It also includes pets and their food, our cats. We got 3 cats. Next, groceries.
Groceries, $522.32.
So that's actually lower than it usually is. And in part, a lot of the food was provided for us when we were either at Lake Havasu, well, really at Lake Havasu for the Escapers Bash. There were potlucks, there were provided dinners, things like that, all of which saved us money. We also, I don't know that we've announced it in these videos, but we have also switched from buying cans of soda to a Soda Stream for Diet Mountain Dew, and that has been saving us money and a lot of weight in the RV. Auto, we've got that broken into two things. We've got fuel and services. Fuel, Michelle?
Fuel is $371.01.
That's about what we normally spend. We are going to spend a little bit higher in February because we had to get here to Texas all the way from Quartzsite, Arizona. And then the services, auto services.
$59.35.
And that really was, some fuel stabilizers. I can't remember what else. I mean, it's $59. It wasn't a whole lot, but that is, if you've been around for a while, you know that that's usually a very big expense for us over the past year. In 2024, we're hoping to keep that real low this year. And that makes our grand total with the negative medical to be
$2,620.91.
Now that's more like it, folks. That's more like what we like our expenses to be every month. I think they're going to be higher this month in February when we're filming this when we film it in March. It's going to be higher in February, I can tell you that right now, because we've made some purchases in part because it's things that we've wanted or needed, and we wanted to make sure that we had a gate guarding job to be able to help pay for some of that along with some of the expenses that we had in 2024. But we hope these videos are helpful for you. We really enjoy sharing our expenses, and people seem to really find it helpful. This is going to be a ongoing, video that we do every month. We're trying to get it out on the first Wednesday of the month. We were not successful in doing that this month because we were in transit here to Texas. But if you like this content, please give us a thumbs up, click the notification bell, and we really appreciate it if you just make a comment. I don't care if you just say thanks. It helps push us out to the YouTube algorithm and lets YouTube know that we've got engagement on our channel.
Yeah.
And that can only help. We're closing in on, I think, 12,500 subs, which is insane.
Yes, and if you haven't subscribed yet, just hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, please do. But we'll see you next month when we go through our February expenses, but I am assuring you they are going to be higher than this month since we just spent a lot of money. See you soon.
See ya.